Hello, friends. This is Dave Hurwitz, executive editor at ClassicsToday.com, here with random reviews from the Overflow room. And today we have, just two composers, actually, but interesting ones, I think, actually, rather cool. First, the Swiss Hans Huber, who lived from 1852 to 1921. Now, he wrote a whole passel of symphonies. They're very good works. I think there are 7 or 8 of them. I don't know, something like that. And they were all issued in a box. I think on the same label. Sterling, was it? Or was it somebody else? I don't know, but it was really good stuff. And I enjoy them. I really do. They're conservative, but not stuffy, let's just say. Really worth hearing. And this particular disc contains his 2 piano concertos, or 2 of his piano concertos, because these are numbers 1 and 3. So there's obviously more than 2. And they're fun. They're really fun. The first one was written in 1878. And it has a scherzo. It's in 4 movements. It's got a scherzo marked as fast as possible, which is always a good thing when you're dealing with this stuff. The movements are well balanced. They're about 9 minutes each. They're full of good tunes. It's in C minor. It's really, really a fine work. And the third piano concerto, from 1899, it's already his opus 113. Got really up there. It's very interesting. It has an introduction which is marked Passacaglia on the bass of the first theme in the finale. So it's an allegretto molto moderato, and that's fun. It's very, very different and unusual. Then you've got a scherzo marked Allegrissimo, which is almost as fast as possible, an adagio intermezzo, and the finale, which is the first Passacaglia theme, uses that. The performances are Dan Franklin Smith, piano, the Stuttgart Philharmonic under Mikhail Yurovsky. Very, very good conductor. On Sterling, guy's worth discovering, really worth discovering. That should intrigue you. It intrigued me. That's why I got it. Then our second composer is Jenö Hubay, the great Hungarian violinist. And I've got a bunch of Hubay thingies from Hyperion. It's the 3rd volume of the Romantic Violin Concerto series. You have this Violin Concerto number 3 in G minor. Then Variations on a Hungarian Theme. Well, you know how that's going to go, and it's going to be delightful, and it is. And his 4th Violin Concerto marked All'Antica, the Antichi. Oh, it's cute. It has a prelude and a corrente, a musette, a courante and a musette, a larghetto, and a finale, a capriccio. It's just charming. It's a short work, 23 minutes, and delightfully played here by Hungarian Shaham, the BBC Scottish Symphony under the redoubtable Martin Brabins. Then we have another in the Romantic Violin Concerto series, Volume 6, Hubay's 1st Violin Concerto, subtitled Concerto Dramatique. Oh, is it really dramatique? Well, it has appassionato all over the place, and it is dramatic. His suite for violin and orchestra, which is quite charming. It has a lovely idyll as the 2nd movement. And the 2nd Violin Concerto with Hungarian Shaham, again, the BBC Scottish Symphony Orchestra, and Martin Brabins. So that's really good. Then there's this fun thing. A violinist, Michael Yeldon, with conductor Urs Schneider and the Slovakian State Philharmonic of Košice on his Scenes de la Tsarda, whatever you want to call that. There's like 9 of these suckers, and they've been arranged for violin and orchestra. Originally they were not, I gather. And there's like notes here, which I can't read because I can read the ones in German, but they're not very helpful. And you've got they're done in this sort of interesting, text with funny shapes and things that I have no patience for. Some of them are circles and some of them are squares, and who cares? The music's fun. Music is fun Hungarian violin stuff. And that is as far as I'm going to go with that. It's 68 minutes of these little ditties. So there you go. And last but not least, another disc of violin concertos, all 4 of them. There were 4, that's the number, with Vilmos Zabadi, who's really good, wonderful violinist, the North Hungarian Symphony Orchestra of Miskolc under Laszlo Kovács, sponsored by the Ministry of National Cultural Heritage, National Culture Fund. Okay, it's on Hungarian. And that, my friends, is Hubay. So you've got Huber and Hubay, and they are both happy denizens of the Overflow room. So keep on listening, friends. Thanks for joining me. Take care.